Greetings from Farmer Bill, the fun czar, at Mays Valley Farm Market and Winery. Well, part of our old school farm, and we still do yet, is we do plant some soybeans yet. Kay plants about 275, 300 acres of soybeans yet, down from we were planting over 1,200 a few years ago. We kind of use some of the older technology. Gravity wagon here with a seed auger. We get the beans in bulk, dump them in the wagon, and it goes out to the field. Then we use the auger that takes them from the planter, or from the gravity wagon hopper up, and it elevates them into the drill. Instead of using bags, it saves us a lot of time and effort. It's not like the big guys anymore. If you're going to be serious about planting soybeans nowadays, you've got an air planter, and it pretty much is a giant hopper on wheels. You can load a whole tote of beans into them and just head on down the road and plunk out 12, 24 rows at a time, or a bean drill that way. And it uses air technology and seeders that put them into the ground. But we still use a John Deere no-till drill. Got Galen out there drilling today. It's a no-till system here where we haven't tilled this field for, boy, I think we haven't done anything here for 5-6 years now. And Galen goes and drills right into the standing, in this case, a little bit of weeds. It's already been pre-sprayed with Roundup. And now we'll go ahead and plant the beans. These are Roundup ready soybeans. They're soybeans that are genetically modified that allow us to spray Roundup on them after the weeds come up and the soybeans stay behind. You just pick the drill up at the end of the field. He does a real narrow turn. And they go back in, and down it goes. As I mentioned, this is pretty old technology. Drill was all the rage 15, 20 years ago. And most of the same technology used for actually putting the seed in the ground still applies. Just use a different delivery system to get them there. You can see the rows that the planter creates. And if we walk down to the end of the row here, you'll see a soybean laying on top of the ground. You try to minimize that. You don't want that because that one's not going to make it. Since I happen to be here, we'll just give them a little tuck, put them in. And I should have got it in a little deeper than that, but this works for us still. We're kind of on the outward horizon for doing commodity farming with corn, soybeans, and wheat like we used to. We used to farm over 3,000 acres. We had about a 500,000 bushel grain storage facility. I was a certified crop advisor. We did soil sampling for other farmers and stuff, but we've made the transition over the last 6-8 years now to this type of farming, the more direct marketing. But we do still have some land as necessary for rotation and whatnot that we use for the conventional or more commodity-based farming. And that's why we're still out here today. So, as I mentioned, the blog's Ohio Wine and More, and why are we looking at a soybean drill? It's because at Mays Valley, we are wine and more. We're a diverse family farm operation, Marlboro Township, near Hartville, Ohio, Northeast Ohio. Once again, it's Bill Back and the fun czar from Mays Valley Farm Market and Winery saying, thanks for stopping by.